Why build underground bunkers if everything is going to be okay? Good evening, folks. This is Silver Dad Knows, and thank you so much for joining us for another episode. To start off, I wanted to show you this Walking Liberty, 1945. Remember, of course, this is one of my all-time favorites, half dollars. This year specifically, you want to be getting your hands on them. I have a good number of these. And to be honest, they're all in about this condition. I haven't really found any or gotten my hands on any that are more uncirculated quality. But this is as good as it gets from what I found. And even something like this, I've mentioned it in my last videos, these half dollars, premiums have gone up insanely. You're looking at about 17, 18 bucks at the minimum. So if you're in the market to sell them, people will pay surely 25, 30, 35 bucks, just depending the collector and what they see on the coin, of course. But very interesting how some of these half dollars they go up impressively. A lot of change is coming to America. Chaos is coming to America. This is, in my opinion, this is what experts are saying in real time. Over 1 billion people will move around within the next 18 years, moving all due to global crisis. I'm here to help position you for a different kind of future, a very inflationary, uncertain future. The world is going to get much more unpredictable and a lot more expensive. Now is the time to level up. Foreclosure activity is skyrocketing. Auto loans are going into delinquencies at an alarming rate. Credit card delinquencies skyrocketing. What are people going to do? The greatest rug pull in American history is going at full speed. Billionaires and industry titans alike are selling off stock and building massive survival bunkers. Actions speak louder than words, and this is what they're doing. Is Jeff Bezos, Jamie Dimon, and Mark Zuckerberg, if they truly thought the economy would be on an upward trend, then they would surely sit back and watch their portfolios grow in value. But they're selling. Red flag. These sell-offs tell us that the most wealthy people don't have faith in the long-term health and stability of our market. These people didn't become billionaires by making bad moves, so their actions speak volumes. When billionaires start to prepare for the worst, it's best us little people take notice. So I ask you again, why build underground bunkers if everything is going to be okay? These billionaires know. Don't blindly trust the words of the rich and the powerful. Instead, look at their actions and make informed decisions. Why does Sam Altman, the creator of ChatGPT, need guns, precious metals, gas mask, and potassium iodine? These items are associated with chemical and nuclear disasters. Indeed, it's very concerning that an intelligent and wealthy individual feels the need to stock up on these items. Are you? Look, this is a billionaire, and he's getting his hands on precious metals, getting his hands on gold, getting his hands on silver. Mind you, also the creator of ChatGPT. If you've never used it, you are living under a rock. ChatGPT is vastly advanced, and though it is blatantly, the word that I want to use to be polite, it is biased. It's very, very biased, the system, but that does not take away how impressive the system is. I mean, you ask it to write you a paragraph, write me a love letter, give me a decision on this or that, within means, it will, and it'll give you extensive detail for its answer. Mind you, this guy created that. He created such a sophisticated system. It's the most sophisticated system I've ever seen in the 29 years of my life, far beyond anything I've ever experienced. And this same person who created that system, he's buying guns, he's stacking food, he's stacking precious metals, and to my understanding, he even built a bunker already. Mark Zuckerberg built a bunker. All these dudes, they're already built bunkers, or they're in the process of building bunkers. So right here, just something about these Bretonias, always giving that nice violet hue. And these are the only coins that I see doing it. Legitly. I'm going to show you more coins right now. You're not going to see that violet hue, but you always get it with the Bretonias. And the Bretonias, the beauty about these, they're so affordable. You can get your hands right now on Bretonias, free shipping, for as low as $32, $33, $34. Crazy, crazy deal. Look at that. It's just that violet hue. Beautiful. Of course, I always show off my Philharmonics. I have some on this side right here. These are just awesome coins. So here you really don't notice any type of hue. But it's like, do you need the hue? I like the hue. But I get these coins always, the Philharmonics, the Krugerrands. I mean, these are the ones I'm always getting because they're the most affordable. And it's a no-brainer. You know, if you want to get silver, you want to be saving money, you want to be doing the best thing for yourself, get Philharmonics if you're in this game. Get Krugerrands. They're going to be the most affordable. Even the Kangaroos are very affordable. The Bretonias are very affordable. The coins that, of course, will go up in premiums will be the Silver Morgans. And if you don't know what you're doing, you might be overpaying. The American Eagles, if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to be surely overpaying. The Maple Leafs, because the Maple Leafs are always sought after. If you don't know what you're doing, you will lose out. So that's the thing about this game. Know your prices. Know what spot is. I was talking earlier with my father about spot, and he's like, oh, you should talk more about spot prices. And I was telling my dad, it's like, no, these spot prices, nobody ever buys at spot. So that's one of the reasons why I don't discuss it, because it's like, as a seller, I'm not going to make profit selling at spot. I don't even buy at spot. Aside from the spot price, folks, in a sense, it is made up because the only ones who may honor it will be a coin shop. Look at this, 1926 Mercury dime. I'm only really trying to be in the late teens on these Mercury dimes. Late teens, 1920s. I'll even do 1930s. I have some 1930s. I can look for them later. The 1940s, I'm like kind of like whatever with, because it's like I want to have coins that are a century old, over a century old. For example, look at this one, Silver Morgan, 1890. And that's why I was saying coins like this, they're always going to be selling more than your Philharmonics, than your Bretonias, than the Krugerrands, because of the age. And you know, if a collector wants something like this, why are they going to want a Philharmonic from 2020, 2021? You know, they're everywhere. Why is somebody going to want a Krugerrand from 2022, 2023? They're everywhere. But these 1890 Silver Morgans, they're not everywhere. And you might get a deal here and there. So that's something you want to be taking advantage of. And it's the same thing with these 1945 Walking Liberties. And that's why I introduced this one as my first coin, because these Walking Liberties, to my understanding, they're not circulating anywhere near how they had been. And this is going on for decades now. And that's one of the reasons why the premiums have blatantly gone up. I look at, like, for example, Dwight D. Eisenhower coins, the John F. Kennedy coins. Even though they have gone up impressively, these Walking Liberties, by far, if you want to resell them, you're going to be better off reselling one of these as you will be reselling a Franklin half dollar. These as well, they're going up crazy, crazy, crazy in price, and they're gorgeous coins. You get them in the 1950s. Get this one right here, 1951. Very sought after, very popular. Experts always say that these alternative silver coins are some of the best to be buying. Of course, always the Mercury die. These three right here, they're always applauding, they're always endorsing, and I can see why, because they are phenomenal coins. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for another episode of Silver Dad Knows. Remember, you go to my description, go to my link, you'll notice my eBay account, Silver Dad Knows. You hit me up, you let me know you're a subscriber, you let me know you watch the show, you're a patriot, you love America, you trust in God. I will sell you any of my coins that you're choosing at cost. So thank you so much, folks, for another evening. I have another view that just hit 2,000 views. I believe I'm about to hit 300 subscribers today, so very, very happy that I have so many people who are willing to watch and be educated and entertained by my values. So as always, folks, God bless you. God bless your household. God bless America.